a fundamental building block of chemistry. Let's take an example of cupcake that is made up of different ingredients. For example, butter, sugar, chocolate. Matter itself is made of collection of different type of atoms. For example, sugar crystal contain carbon atom, hydrogen atom, and oxygen atom. Scientists have discovered 118 kinds of atom which we call element. You can find them laid out on a chart called the periodic table. According to the Bohr atomic model, there are fixed paths around the nucleus where the electrons revolve, and he called these paths as a shell or energy level. Which is represented as N. For example, this is our first energy shell, so we represent as N is equal to 1. So this is the second shell, so we write as N is equal to 2. This is third shell, so we write N is equal to 3, and this is the fourth shell, so we write as N is equal to 4. Shell also known as K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell. Here, first energy level is also represented as K, second energy level is also represented as L, third shell is represented as M, and fourth shell is represented also as N. This is very important part of this lecture. Now I will teach you quick way of learning electronic configuration. Start right on your notebook. Once you learned about how many shells, subshells, and more importantly which subshell hold more electron, then you will able to do every element electronic configuration. As I discussed earlier, there are 4 shells K, L, M, N, and K shell have S subshell and contain 2 electrons. L shell contain Sp subshell and capacity to hold the electrons of S2, and of P subshell is 6 electrons. Now again S2, P6, D10, S again 2, 6, D10, and F40. Now most importantly, it belongs to the first shell, so we write here 1. It's belong to second shell, so we write here 2, and this belongs to third shell, we write here 3, 3, 3, and it belongs to the last shell, so we write here 4, 4, 4, 4. Now sum up this electrons, so we write here K shell hold 2 electrons, L shell sum up this hold 8 electrons, sum up this also, and you will get these numbers. Now let's take the example of the easiest element, that is hydrogen. Its atomic number is 1 and its electronic configuration is 1s1. Now let's take another example of helium. Its atomic number is 2, so its electronic configuration is 1s2. Now let's take another example of carbon. Carbon, and its atomic number is 6 and atomic mass number is 12. Here is the electronic configuration of the carbon: 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Here focus on the subshell. S subshell have one orbital and p subshell have 3 orbits. Keep this in your mind, then you can do the right electronic distribution in the orbit. First, we write in the right spin, then we write in the opposite spin. Here the p subshell have 2 electrons, so first we fill the orbit in the right spin. Now the carbon electrons complete. Now I will give you assignment to do the electronic configuration of nitrogen element, and its atomic number is 7. Pause the video for a few minutes and then do the electronic configuration on your notebook. Hope you are now doing right electronic configuration. In the next video, I will come up with new tricks.